Turn left onto Lombard Street.
After all the complaints that Apple's new mapping service does not live up to the Google Maps it replaces, I borrowed an iPhone with the new operating system, iOS 6, and took it for a walk. Our building, in fact, is in the right place, but down here, the bar that closed here a year ago is still listed. Well, listed sometimes. Sometimes this new place is listed. That's what's confusing. That's part of the problem, apparently. Apple is melding data from various sources, and some of it is clearly outdated. And this hairdresser's is now a coffee shop. And some of it is just plain wrong. It says here, this is the cinema in Westfields in Stratford City. Clearly not here. In fact, the cinema is 8 miles east of here. Social media is full of examples of streets in wrong places or spelled wrong, landmarks or towns missing, airports in Irish farm fields, on and on and on. Apple said in a statement that it appreciated all of this feedback it's getting from customers and that it's working hard to improve the Map app. Well, at least the Apple Store on Regent Street is in the right place. So what do enthusiasts lining up to buy an iPhone 5 have to say?
Not the least bit concerned, because when I want to go to London, and according to the newspapers today, it takes you to London, Ontario. That's of no great concern to me. I'd be very happy to end up in London, Ontario.
This would be one of the most user-friendly phones that I'd ever use. So I think so. With that iOS 6 problem or without it, I'll be happy.
Apple had enough of giving rival Google access to iPhone and iPad users. Apple created this in-house mapping service after numerous acquisitions and teaming up with Yelp and navigation firm TomTom, and dropping Google Maps with Street View.
They all want to monopolize the channel to the consumer, and in that way to make money. The Google Maps, the Apple Maps, the Nokia Maps even, they're the equivalent today of the Yellow Pages 10 years ago.
But the new maps are not just for those with the new iPhone 5. You can upgrade to iOS 6 with older iPhones and iPads as well. No thank you for now, Apple. I'll stick to iOS 4. I love the phone, but I love Street View as well. Jim Bolden, CNN, London.